Yo, listen, CM Punk is bike cut the most corporate sanitary promo that you could ever cut. Was like, yo, I'm home. I'm where I belong. Y'all notice where I should have been in the first place. I don't even know why I was wasting my time taking detours, fucking with niggas over there. I had to beat a couple niggas ass. Y'all know what I've been through, bro. But I'm back. I'm focused. I'm me. I've changed.
I
You
stand on
feel me?
business.
I'm standing on business.
I'm standing on business.
CM Punk was truly humble under God in that promo. And you niggas is out here talking about it was hollow. It could have been better. Why he didn't take no shots at AEW.
Why would I do that? First of all,
like,
apparently
bro,
it's still a legal issue, isn't it?
Nah. On his end, according to PW Insider and House of Wrestling and some other, I can't remember where I read it, but I'm just gonna throw a wide net over those people. They basically said that CM Punk was backstage. He was like, "Hey man, I want to move on from that. I don't want to talk about that no more. That was where I used to be. I'm here right now." The word is that, from PW Insider, that he was very humble. He was very nice backstage. He was talking to everybody. He said in his promo that everybody was cool to him.
Very humble.
Very humble. Very humble. What under God?
Indivisible.
Is that what you wanted to hear? All right.
Indivisible. All right.
Yeah, indivisible. But for me, when this man said, "I'm home," I started laughing. I was like, "Yo," I don't know why, but I'm like, bro. But that part for me, I was like, "Okay, all right, chill." You can chill on that. The I've changed part, I was like, I'll let that shit slide. I was like, I understood those parts of it. It's kind of like, yo, I gotta kind of clean up. The promo was supposed to be longer, but because of Dominic Mysterio and Randy Orton's match ran kind of longer than what they expected, they kind of had to shorten down the promo for CM Punk a little bit. But that's the only part that got me. Everything else, but I understood that he had to kind of be like, yeah, man, I had to step away from this, and he kind of had to bring up like I had to leave and I had to come back so I could appreciate this place. Kind of like, oh, we both were in the wrong kind of promo, but now we're back, and like I'm back, and we're here and everything like that. I understood this is a promo that he had to cut. Yeah, I knew what direction it was gonna go when he started talking about AJ Lee, and he was like, she sends her love. I was like, oh, okay. All right.
Like he was kind of trying to put on some, like Grant, we were talking about this shit earlier about intuition. Just like, yo, man, women have so much intuition. How come you don't know where that bruise came from the night before? But it's like this nigga, like you always running into walls and shit. Like, yo, man, how the fuck did that happen? Like, yo, but I don't even know where this came from. Like, bitch, you fell down.
That's not what that sounded like. That sounded like DV shit.
He sounded like Snoop Dogg coming home from fucking Baby Boy. Like, what's up, baby? I'm home.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, oh my God.
Oh man,
that was a DV
man,
situation.
Reset the show, man.
Like, hold on.
Reset the show.
No. First off, you're not gonna flip this on me, trying to make me look like breezy out here. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't never dealt with a woman who. On your fucking ankle or something. I'm like, bitch, how you run your ankle into something? And that was Ben's idea too. He told me to say that, but
I did. Okay,
all right. Yo, but anywho.
Oh man, it's water on.
Also, really interrupted.
God, you almost choked me to death, man. God,
that was definitely CM Punk being Snoop Dogg and Baby Boy. Like, what's up, baby? I'm home. Like, yeah, this nigga. He in here. He back. He just walks in the house and puts the stuff on the ground, kicks your kid's fort over. Like, yeah, this is my house now.
Yeah, man. Bro, I understand them wanting to move on off of the whole AEW thing, because I feel their whole thing was, I read another report that was like they feel like they're bigger than that or anything like that, and like I'm like, yo, it's cool. CM Punk don't want to mention that shit. He don't want to talk about any of that. That's cool. That's great. Whatever. but you didn't ask Seth Rollins what he wanted to talk about.
Y'all didn't see Hangman's post?
Oh, NDA.
Yeah.
Oh, he got an NDA like Danny Kane.
Dog, why do so many people that leave AEW have NDAs? What is the deal with the NDA thing?
All of them got beat up by CM Punk.
I just no. Even I feel like I think Cody has an NDA. Like, what's with the NDA thing? Why are we doing NDAs? And like, I understand, like, even like Beyonce be doing NDAs for me. Puffy was doing NDAs for them freak offs.
Well, we know why he was doing NDAs. We see now why he was doing NDAs.
I'm wondering why the NDA thing is so much of a thing with AEW.
It's gotta be a shit show over there, bro. Like,
is it a sloppy shop? Is it a sloppy shop? Remember that?
It's because I think it just boils down to the fact that he don't want niggas saying like they had a bad work experience. That's why he did that's why he flipped on Big Swole. It was like, how dare somebody say like, oh, this shit can be improved. Like, nigga, this is Candyland.
This Candyland.
Not around my niggas.
Who is like that nigga?
I don't get it. You feel me? I don't get the whole NDA thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, sure, whatever. Yeah, you don't want people saying they had a bad experience, but like,
sick right now. That is the greatest name I've ever seen in my life.
NDA Youngboy is crazy.
NDA Youngboy is hilarious, Rodney.
That's wild. You know what I'm talking about? Wow, that was good. That was good. That was good. That was really good. Tony Khan, the NDA Youngboy for sure. Don't understand what the NDAs is. Maybe you're right. Maybe the Swole thing, he was like, yo, fuck that. I ain't letting nobody leave this motherfucker and talk bad no more, nigga. And then it like, she didn't even talk bad. You feel me? So like, I don't even understand. She praised the fuck out of AEW. You feel me? It was on this program. I want y'all to know that. I don't know if y'all know that, but it was on this program. So like, whatever. But I don't get. Bobby says those NDAs is to protect Tony's. Oh wow. I didn't even read all of that.
Damn,
and you know what? I'm not gonna hold y'all. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. We don't know this nigga, bro. We don't know this nigga. This nigga could have like all types of shit going on with this nigga, bro. He could have like some type of like autism. He could just be like socially awkward. We know that. You know what I'm talking about?
Like, that nigga's King Harris, nigga.
I don't. You feel me? Like, I don't want to be just out here assuming niggas got habits that's, you feel me, unbecoming. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you can use context clues.
You know, I can use context clues, but that don't mean that don't mean that I'm correct. You feel me? I'm talking about.
Yeah. You want to put that jacket on anybody? You know what I mean?
I don't like coke. I don't like dope. You feel me? Like, you feel me? I don't like that shit, bro. You feel me? I don't like when niggas do that shit. I don't think that shit is cool. That shit ain't fly. That shit ain't funny. That shit ain't nothing. You feel like I don't fuck with none of that shit. I've been around that shit my whole fucking life. I don't like that shit. You feel me? I got you feel me? Like, you feel me? My dad used to do that shit. I got partners that would do that shit behind my back. You feel me? Weird ass shit. Like, I done got into fights with people about that shit. You feel me? And it's just like I don't fuck with that shit at all. You feel me? So like, I don't like throwing that jacket on somebody when I don't know. You feel me? That's what they do. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways,
that's just responsible.
Yeah, man. I said that. I remember I said that shit about Ric Flair one time. Graham was like, "You can't say that about this nigga." I'm like, he said that he was doing it. I didn't say he was doing it. He said he was doing it.
He did say that. He did say that. He was. Yeah, he was.
Man got on. He got on. What's it called? Man got on Breakfast Club. He was like, "Man, if I was doing the shit I was doing back in the '80s, I'd be in jail right now." I was like, "What do you mean by that, man?"
Yo, this nigga called me. This nigga called me Dare Program Graham.
Dare Program. All day long.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna keep it a bean pie. You just keep it at Dare Program. You feel me? And it's all that.
Yo,
that's all you need. You just need the first two. Dare Program. You feel me? And it's up. You feel me? By the way, I got 4 days off. I got a lot of liquor. You feel me? And I got a lot of weed. Y'all gonna get a new episode of Program Language this week. And because it's gonna be the third episode of Program Language, I'm gonna keep it all the way G real with y'all. I'm gonna keep it all the way G real with y'all. And you feel me? I'm gonna do it for Lil Saint. Episode 3 of Program Language is going to be completely free. The problem is you're going to have to go to patreon.com/public enemies. You're going to have to go to PE3 TV to see it. So episode 3 of Program Language is going to be free all the way these, you feel me? So make sure y'all check that out. That'll probably be like Monday, Tuesday. Yeah. But y'all get an update about that.
Now we got time, cuz.
Yeah, man. But to close out, I don't know how much more you guys had to say about the CM Punk conversation. But the ratings came in off of this episode of Raw. Yeah. Apparently, it drew 1,884,000. This is an uptick of 400,000 viewers from last week.
Damn, who would have thought?
So Punk maybe brought in damn near 500,000 people.
Or Randy Orton, they both. You know what I mean?
How did that's I wonder.
Because I remember when he debuted. This is the opposite of when he came back on Rampage. Rampage, it was at the beginning of the show. He cut his little promo, and I cannot tell you a single match that was on that show after that promo. You know why? Because I turned that shit off because that's what I wanted to see. So WWE putting this at the end of the show and making people stay up to watch the end of it, it was a great idea. It was like, yo, man, y'all gonna be here, y'all gonna stay up because what are you doing? You gonna watch Monday Night Football? You gonna watch Joshua Dobbs and Justin Fields?
It a 12-9 bar burner.
Exactly. What did it end up being? It was like 10-13 or something like that.
Or some shit like that. You're like,
you gonna watch that shit? I'm like, no, you're gonna be here. You're gonna be tuned in for this episode. Like that. I thought it was great putting it at the end of it because we needed the viewers, man. We needed the viewers. You couldn't just bring him in and do that. And like elsewhere on that episode of Raw, Cody Rhodes declared himself for the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
That never works out for anybody that does that shit.
You know what though? It made sense for him to be the one to be the first to do so, because I feel like since he won last year, he's not gonna win this year, but he's 100% gonna win the Elimination Chamber in Australia.
Yeah, like
that's the only other way, right?
Exactly.
That's the only other way.
Nigga, he's gonna win both of them, nigga. The only thing that would have been better if CM Punk would have declared first. Let him do it.
CM Punk's gonna win.
That would have been
cool. It's gonna be the 2010 Royal Rumble. John is like he's gonna be Cody Rhodes is gonna be Shawn Michaels. I gotta win to face Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. He's gonna get thrown out. He's gonna start attacking the referees. He's gonna go back. He's gonna have a meltdown, and he's gonna declare for the Elimination Chamber. CM Punk definitely has the Royal Rumble in the bag for me. So the Royal Rumble goes to CM Punk.
Basically, you're telling me that they're gonna do Slammies at the end of this year, and that's when Cody cuts his promo.
You know something, Roman?
I can beat you, Roman.
Beat you.
I can beat you, Roman. All right. I can't wait.
I can't wait.
Tired. He was like, damn, I guess the story keeps going.
I can't wait. He was so serious. He thought he had it in the bag, too. He thought he figured this nigga out. He said, nah, I studied game tape, nigga. And I found your weakness. And nigga Taker said, nigga, nope.
It's your ankle. It's your ankle. I seen it. Last time we fought, you didn't have an ankle. So I think I'd make you fall on your head. Undertaker was like, nah, blood, you go retire. Have a good day.
They've had